Ladybug tier list for the characters. Here are all the characters they have. Unfortunately, they do not have the superhero versions of some of these characters besides Ladybug. So when I rank them, I'm just going to try and take into their superhero forms as a factor. So I made these. So SS is like, you're absolutely perfect, you're the best character. S is love you. A, like you a lot. B, like you. C, not much opinion. Hate. I do hate some characters. Desperately needs development, which just means like I've gone between not liking them and liking them. Kwame, just because there's a lot of Kwames in the list, and a lot of the Kwames don't get that much screen time besides like holders. So, and then random / not enough screen time. So first we're going to start off with Marinette, of course. She's A. I would put her higher if she wasn't a weirdo stalker at the beginning of the show. Now she's gotten better, and she's like a more controlled character now. Like, she's not that bad, but she's gotten better since I guess the updates and everything. By the way, there's spoilers in here if you're not caught up, because some of the characters and whatnot, what I'm going to talk about, it's spoilers. So you are warned. So Marinette, she's gotten better as of lately, but I have to put her in A just because of how she acted towards the beginning. I'll put Tiki S. Good. Adrian is S because I'm rating him as Cat Noir as well, because they don't have Cat Noir on here. I really like Cat Noir. I think he's a great character. And I really like Adrian's Cat Noir. It feels like it gives him that confidence that he doesn't normally have as Adrian. Adrian is a little, like, unaware is how we're going to call it. Unaware most of the time. So he could be more aware of his surroundings, possibly, and he could stand up to his father more. I really wish he would just stick it to him, but his father's also a bitch, so, take what we can get. Plag is S as well. I like Plag. He tries to pretend like he doesn't care, but he really does care for Adrian. Alia is great. She's an amazing friend. She had some up and downs with Marinette, but she has always been a good friend to Marinette, besides with the Lila thing. And especially when she became her own superhero, she is great, and especially after Marinette told her she was Ladybug, she's been there for her. Like, she's there helping at any opportunity she can. Trix is nice, with the screen time that they get. Pretty good. Nino is A for me. I like Nino, but he got on my nerves a little bit towards the beginning. I think it's just because he really wants to be a good friend to Adrian, and he is. It's just that he tried to approach Adrian's dad as, like, someone who is worth discussing things with. Like, his dad doesn't do that. Waze is good. Can't say much, really. I like Zoe a lot, but because she's newer, I can't put her too high. Like, she's really good from what I've seen so far. And she's good especially because she has Chloe as a half-sister, and bless her. But I like what I've seen from her so far. Kwame. First hate, Lila. I know there's people that like Lila and they think that she's gonna get development. I highly doubt that. I think Lila and Hawkmoth are meant to be like their set villains. Chloe is kind of all over the place. But I really don't like Lila. She gets on my nerves. And, like, She's a liar. I don't like liars. It's really sad though, because her character design is really pretty. Kwame. Felix. Felix is B for me. I like Felix, but I didn't like him much from the beginning just because he was trying to be like a little asshole from the beginning. But he had good intentions. Like, he did a lot of stuff for Adrian and his mom. And, like, I think as of, like, recently, he's trying much more to be, like, a better person. So I give him credit where it's due, and I'm going to put him in B. But I'd like to see more from him. Kwame. I'll put her in B too. She's supposedly one of the main people, but she doesn't get as much screen time as a lot of the other characters. Meilin. I like her enough. I thought, like, I don't like that they made her like such a scaredy cat though, because they have that whole episode based off of that. Ivan, I'll put Ivan with Meilin. Ivan also doesn't get that much screen time. Like, he's okay. He was more of a bully at the beginning, but since he started dating Meilin, they've been a little power couple. You know, they support each other. It's pretty wholesome. I like it. Kwame. Julika. I really like Julika. I think she's definitely like an S tier. I really liked what they did for her development-wise. Like, they made her more confident, especially when she became, like, she got to do the tiger. She got to do the Kwame with the tiger. And it gave her a lot of confidence. And she's learning, like, to speak up more. And she also has Rose to comfort her. And I think she's just coming out of her shell more. And I really like it. Alex. Alex is great. Really like Alex. Not putting it her S just because I do like her, but she's also, like, pretty competitive, which is okay. I do like her future version a lot. I do want her to get more screen time because it seems like she's gonna be a great character later on. She's cool now, but, you know, like, I like her character. Kagami. Okay, this is gonna be kind of controversial, but I'm putting Kagami at S. A lot of people don't like Kagami, and I could see why. I didn't like her as much towards the beginning, when she was first introduced, but now I really like her. Just because of, like, such a good friend she's become to Marinette and Adrian. Like, she didn't even really know how to do it before, and now she's, like, such an amazing friend to them. Like, even though it hurts her own feelings, she's trying to get Adrian and Marinette together, her two friends, and she knows that Marinette likes Adrian but wants to deny it, so they're really trying to get them together, and even though it hurts her, she's still doing it, and I think that's really commendable. Plus, like, her mom is kind of a asshole, so, like, with what she has, she's a great character. And I did see that they were trying to put, like, Kagami and Felix together, possibly. I think it could be cute-ish. Possibly. I kind of hope that Kagami just puts Felix in his place more. Luca. Okay, Luca's SS tier. I have to be honest. Luca's SS tier. He's, like, literally the perfect character. This show does not deserve him. They created this character, and he's better than every single character combined. He's wise, he's kind, he's good looking, like, his character design is amazing. Like, he's literally the best friend, the best boyfriend, the best everything. They just made him perfect. And, like, I'm like, Luca is just the best. He's literally the best character. I'll put S here. Because this Kwame, like, Slath, I think his name's Slath. He's shown. Putting him in A just because I really like how he interacts with Luca, in that generally, even on his own, the Kwame, he's very, like, intellectual and wise and tries to keep the rest out of trouble. I think his name's Max, right? I'll put him a B just because he gets some screen time, but like not enough really towards. I guess he gets enough screen time. I guess I just don't have much opinion about him. He's like okay. I like that he's smart and he has like the robot. And I do like his little friendship with Kim, despite them being like kind of like opposites. I think Max has made Kim a better person. Oh, what's his name? I do like this character, and I can't remember his name for me, but I really do like this character. In the beginning, not as much, because I didn't really like him that much when he... No, I always liked him. He was just really shy. And I really like his dynamic with Nathaniel now. I think it's implied that they're a thing, but, you know, they won't confirm anything. Oh, crap. Kim... I'm gonna put Kim at C. Just because he did get development. But I still don't like him too much. Like, he's gotten better, but he's still kind of like... Nathaniel, I'll put Nathaniel up here with him. I do like his and Nathaniel's dynamic. I didn't really care for Nathaniel at the beginning just because he had a huge crush on Marinette. And, like, obviously we know how that worked out. But I like that they're a little duo of drawing and, like, story writing and stuff. And that they're pretty good friends to Marinette, actually. Sabrina. I'm going to put Sabrina at C just because she has gotten development. I'm hoping for some more because she's become less of, like, Chloe's, like, lapdog, which I'm glad for. She still needs to break away a bit more, but at the same time, I do like that she sticks with Chloe even after Chloe is, like, a complete bitch to her, and that she's there for Chloe. And I really, really, really want Chloe to get that development so that she can be like, yeah, she's C. She could be a little bit better, but I think they're getting there with her. I do wish they would, like, rekindle Chloe and Sabrina's friendship and make it more, like, actually friends instead of what it was. Rose is A. I like Rose. I know she's there to be, like, a positive character, really. I do like her and Julika a lot. I don't know, I just like her character. She's nice. I like that she's so positive. Chloe needs development. I have so many opinions on Chloe. They just really... They have thrown her character back and forth. She starts off like, you know, just kind of a school bully, just kind of rude, a little bitchy, but not, like, horrible. And then she gets to become the superhero, so then she gets way better, and she's a better character, and the butler tries to help her become a good person. Also, Adrian finally steps up to her and says something, too. She becomes slightly a better person, and then it gets taken away from her, and she becomes a bitch again. And they make her an antagonist. She goes back to getting some development and being a better character, and then they drown her back into the antagonist hole. So, as of now, I'm not too fond of her. But I'm hoping for another wave of development, and I hope they stick with it. Because I think she could be a good character. And a good, like... I think she could be a good character. I don't know if she can be Queen Bee anymore, just because I think Zoe works really well as Queen Bee. I highly doubt she'll get that back. She's probably not. I think they're really just gonna make Chloe end up as an antagonist or something like that. Or they'll like take everything from her and make her realize that she needs her friends or something, or she needs Sabrina or something like that. I hope that they do something with her. Parents, I don't have much opinion on Marinette's dad. He's cool, but you know, I like Marinette's mom. She's very sweet. The one episode where all of them were fighting over her, I do like that she genuinely cared about what she thought Marinette would want. Like, the mom and grandma and grandpa were all fighting, and they thought they knew it was best for Marinette, but her mom just wanted Marinette to be able to decide for herself, and I think that's great. Her mom really cares about Marinette and her what she thinks. Your grandpa and grandma are gonna go in not much opinion. He's in not much opinion either. Randoms. Hawkmoth, aka Mr. Aggress, aka Adrian's dad. Hate. He is... We all know how he is. Mans is trying to sacrifice the entire world for his wife that's in a coma. Even his son. The child of that he had with this wife. I get it, but his intentions are in a completely wrong place. Not much opinion. She's in a coma the entire time. Natalie, love, would need development. I think at first I didn't like her too much because she was with Mr. Grass and she was his little partner in crime, and I was kind of like, eh. But I like that she recently, you know, she's sitting with Adrian and she's really trying to be there for him and be like a figure. And I like that she's trying to support Adrian and stick it to the Mr. Grass. Gorilla, same. He's had some development. I wish that they made him like maybe not like grunt as much and like made him a person more. But I think, yeah, he's had development. I like his development so far of he lets, you know, Adrian get off the hook more. Mom, not much opinion. I do like her. But, you know, obviously she didn't get much opinion. Random. Sister, C. I'm okay with her for the most part, but I didn't really like the episode where she was like really overprotective of Valia and like wouldn't let her go out, even though she was like 14 or 15 years old. Like, it was a little overprotective and it was kind of like cringe, you know. She's improved since then, but I didn't really care for that. Children, they're not really, or yeah. Mayor needs development. Okay. I don't think the mayor is a bad person at heart, but he needs to stop letting Chloe boss him around when he is her parent. He lets Chloe boss him around and do what she says, and like, he only is an asshole because he follows Chloe in everything that she says. And like, he let her be rude to Zoe and all this, and like, but he has recently like, you know, stood up to Chloe and was there for Zoe for the most part, and like is trying, and I think he has morals, but you know, Chloe's just like rules his life essentially, and he just needs to put his foot down. Chloe's mom, do not like. End of story. The butler, C. No, I'll put him in B. Okay, I liked him because he genuinely tried to make Chloe become a better person. Like, even if he was using her stuffed toy or whatever it was, he genuinely tried to, like, try and help her to become a better person. These are all randos. Okay. Good character, shitty dad. I'll put him in C. Good character, shitty dad. At least a shitty dad to Julika. And mom is in the same boat because she didn't tell them that he was their father. Okay. Yeah, I'll put Fang here. These are all kind of randos. Mom, do not like her. She could have, like, that's the thing with some of these parents. Like, the mayor, Natalie, like, they could all turn around and become better. But they've kind of solidified as these three as just being, like, assholes. That's just kind of how they did it. Robot can go with here. A-cab. I get he's a cop. But his justice sense is kind of misplaced a lot of the time. Master Fu, he's not in the show anymore, but I did really like Master Fu when we saw him. And then, like, his secret soulmate or something, we don't really see much of her. So I'm gonna put it in not enough screen time. I remember him. I don't have much opinion on him. I don't like him. I don't not like him. It's just, he does kind of, like, understand towards the end, but he can be kind of not much opinion. I don't like him and I don't not like him. He can be kind of annoying, but he's not, like, the worst principal. I do like the teacher. She's a really good teacher. She actually seems like she's there for the students and, like, wants to help them out. Unlike this teacher, who I don't care too much for. Not enough screen time. Okay, this is the reporter mom. I like her for the most part. She's okay. She's just a reporter, I mean. And then the child, yeah. I don't even know who this is. It's the back of someone's head. Ugh. I was gonna put him in hate, but I'm gonna put him in needs development because he was just an asshole, like, TV show person for the most time. But the recent episode, like, you know, he did kind of realize he had, like, an epiphany about himself, and he's trying to make himself better. So I'm hoping that they make him better. So I'd say need development. Not much opinion, because they're literally in, like, 2 episodes. Hate. This guy fucking sucks. I would put him in hate too, but I'm gonna put him in C, because he's, like, he just gets controlled by his dad, so. The camera dude. Yeah, these are, like, people that don't. Mr. Pigeon, not much opinion. He's just akumatized all the time, but it's because he has a big heart and he cares about his pigeons. So I don't blame him. The mom they always use. The child they always use. The firefighter they always use. Oh, the ice cream man. I like the ice cream man. Okay. He's going in C just because. Is he annoying? Yes. But did he help Adrian? That one episode. Also, yes. So he's not the worst. I don't even know who these people are. The girlfriend. Okay, Kim's girlfriend. I don't remember her name, but she's okay. I'll put her with Kim. Like, they don't give her much screen time, so I can't say much, but. I like that her and Kim had their little, like, ring thing where they throw it into the water with, like, a message. It's pretty cool. Mr. Banana. Okay, Ladybug. Ladybug is not C. She's SS. Ladybug is SS tier. She's like one of the best characters in the entire show. Besides Luca, she's probably the best. Not enough screen time. I'm about to put not enough screen time. Like, they're pretty cool, but there wasn't enough screen time to really have an opinion. So, yeah, not enough screen time. All these are literally not enough screen time. Not enough screen time, not enough screen time. Na, na, na. Okay, she's from the Shanghai special. I did like her, but obviously I don't have much opinion just because she didn't have a lot of screen time. Kwame. All of these are Kwames. Okay, these guys are from the Shanghai special. Obviously, not much opinion. They did help, like, towards the end, but still. Okay, here's my ranking. So, Luca and Ladybug are perfect. Almost perfect. Tiki, Adrian, Plag, Alia, Julika, and Kagami. A, Marinette. You guys can look at it, but I want to know, like, what you guys would put differently. Like, I know some of these characters I could probably put in other areas, but I'm just not completely sure. I mean, really wish they had their superhero versions on here. I know people have, like, I know some people really like Lila. I just can't get behind that. Yeah. Thanks for watching. Like, subscribe, share, comment below. Tell me what you thought about this video, and leave your comments in below and just tell me, like, what you would do differently, if you agree, like, who's your favorite character, etc. Thanks for watching.